Okay, so it's been a really long time since I've done one of these,
Like, a really long time.
and I'm not really sure how to do it. So maybe one voice will be asking questions and the other one will be answering. Like a little interview situation. Now, this isn't like a regular audio.
Obviously. So I don't know how loud it's gonna be. I don't know if my roommates will be picked up. I'm being boring, okay. Sorry. Okay. Oh, which one should be mindful and which one should be mess? Miss Mess,
Yes?
what is the easiest and hardest type of audio for you to make?
Well, Miss Mindful, I'm so glad you asked. I think the easiest would be is a silly audio where I can just say whatever and not really have to focus on anything making sense. Like the Would You Still Love Me If I Was a Worm audio. It was just funny and I just said random stuff and enjoyed it. But the hardest type of audio, I don't know. It really depends on the day and how I'm feeling. And sometimes I overthink because my mouth salivates a lot. And so it gets hard to talk sometimes. And I start overthinking, oh no, I sound gross. And I don't even know if I'm sounding too loud right now. I'm probably not making any sense.
Okay, well, Miss Mess, you don't have to go into too much detail. Another question. Why did you pick 1 p.m. for your posting time?
Well, Miss Mindful, I was actually choosing 12 p.m. Central Time. But obviously, time zones. I just thought because it was the middle of the day, it would work. And I don't know how well it works, but I've just stuck with it.
Interesting. Okay. Now, another question. How are the rabbits?
Oh, I don't have any rabbits anymore. One of them sadly passed away, may she rest in peace. And the second one I had to rehome because there was a big situation and I had to move, and it was so sad to give her away, but her safety came first, and wanted to make sure she didn't get caught up in all this situation.
Alright. Well, if you could pick one ASMR artist to collab with, who would it be?
Oh, Miss Mindful, that is a good question.
Mixing up voices. I should specify, I didn't actually ask these questions. Obviously, it was all the viewers, but I'm just gonna say mindful and mess. You get it. Hopefully you get it. Oh. Anyways, if you could pick one ASMR artist to collab with, who would it be?
Well, there are so many wonderful ASMR artists. That's funny to say. ASMR artist. I haven't really given much thought to it. I only collab with people if they ask me first, and the role seems fitting for me. I don't feel good enough asking others to collab with because I don't think I am good enough to put. That doesn't sound like it makes sense, but I hope it does. But I have collabed with a few wonderful people, and I hope that they enjoyed my, collaboration with them.
Okay, does doing the voice thing ever get tiring?
Oh, well, let's see. I quite enjoy it, switching back and forth. And I do have different tones of light and different tones of dark. Or deep, not dark. Like, I can go a little higher if I want. Oh, that's too bad. That's too hard. I'm trying to do too many voices at once. It doesn't really get tiring, but sometimes I don't feel good, like, sinuses, and it just kinda gets a little hard to handle a voice at once. But I think the viewers understand, hopefully. But I still hope they have a wonderful experience.
Okay, another question. Honey Badger versus Wolverine.
I don't know. Honestly, when I took screenshots of the questions so I wouldn't have to write them down. I didn't actually look at them beforehand, so, I don't know what a honey badger is. I've heard of him, of a honey badger. But I haven't actually... I don't know. I'll say Wolverine because of, X-Men. But I don't know. Don't judge me.
Alright. Favorite constellation and zodiac sign?
Well, the only constellations I really know are the Big Dipper and the Little Dipper. And if I had to choose between them, I'd say Little Dipper. You can't really have one without the other, though. And zodiac sign. I don't have a favorite zodiac sign, but mine is a Cancer. So, yeah. But I don't have a favorite.
Alright, well, Miss Mess, you've been a delight, but we will continue. What are your goals in the future for your channel?
I don't know. Honestly, I'm taking this one day at a time and hoping for the best. I just hope I can ease people's minds. Or at least make them comfortable if they're trying to relax or something. It's really hard to think too far into the future without being afraid of life. But that's for me to worry about. You know. So yeah, I haven't really put much thought into it.
That's fine, that's fine. How long does it take you to make an audio? And do you write your own script?
Okay, so in audio, I improvise, so I don't write scripts. The first few audios I have on my channel, I did write scripts for, because I thought that's what I was supposed to do. And then I just started improvising, and it was so much better. They normally take me about the length of the audio. I do a full run through and hope for the best. I guess I'm hoping for the best a lot. Just winging it and hoping everything's okay. And if I mess up, I delete it and restart. Because when you're improvising, it's kind of hard to just, stop and then take back off. Well, at least to me.
I keep swallowing because I'm salivating. I hope that's not being picked up. If it is, I'm so sorry. Anyways, Miss Mess, what got you into making ASMR?
Oh, Miss Mindful, good question. Not actually your question, but, good question to ask. It was somewhere in the beginning of the pandemic, I think. So I was stuck inside, listening to ASMR, and it was so wonderful. I love the imagination and creativity, and I wanted to do something similar. I wanted to create worlds and characters and just have fun with it. I honestly wasn't expecting anyone to really enjoy it. I was shocked to even reach 500. And now here we are for a 30K special, which I don't even know if I said that in the beginning. I kind of just... the beginning of this audio was really... Let's continue.
Do you see this being a full-time thing at some point in the future?
Well, it's kind of a full-time thing now. I'm balancing work and home and health. And I upload every day while doing work on other platforms, other video, audio, you know. So it's kind of a lot on my plate right now. So I would see it being a full-time thing as of now, only if that makes sense.
Okay, okay. I see your point. Let's see. Next screenshot. Hmm. Um. Lore-wise, I'd like to know how the story behind your bunny mask avatar. Where does that come from?
Um, I just, so I really love bunnies, and they're cute, and I really love creepy things and being spooked. So I try to put them into one. So the bunny mask I have as my profile thing, it has a chip in the eye and it has sharp teeth. Although a lot of people miss the sharp teeth because it's just, I guess, harder to notice. So I just, oh no, let's ignore that if you heard that. I just wanted it to be creepy cute. I didn't really have any lore. But, I guess I'm working on it right now. Or, I've been working on it. I hope my answers aren't too boring.
Well, I find them fascinating, but I am the one asking questions. And I am you, and you're me, so I really can't give much feedback. Okay. Do you have a name for the two voice tones that you use?
Well, I guess one of us is mindful and the other is mess, and together we make MindfulMess. I'm currently, well, I'm currently mess and you're currently mindful. But I guess it could switch up depending on the situation. So I guess that's our names.
Okay. What are your top 5 ice cream flavors?
Oh my gosh, I have to burp. Sorry, it's not coming out. Top 5 ice cream flavors. I like chocolate chip mint, cherry Garcia. Oh, I love cherry Garcia. Um, Rocky Road is good. Chocolate. Maybe either vanilla or cookie dough or cookies and cream. Those three are a tie for last. But mint chocolate chip is my favorite.
Okay. What helps you get into character?
Um, I just. Well, I see what mood I'm in for the day, you know? If I'm feeling a little down, or if I'm feeling energetic, or if I'm feeling not too well. And, I take those emotions I'm feeling and put them into a character I feel like they would fit. So I guess that helps me get into character. I also just, create characters and, close my eyes and imagine what they would be like. What they would say, or if they would stutter, or if they're confident and bold and, you know. So I guess just imagination.
Sorry, it takes me a moment to switch. What are your favorite types of audios to make, and why?
Oh, was this like the first question? I guess it kind of goes with the easiest. My favorites are the ones where I can be silly. So, like the April Fool's one, with the ketchup monster, and the Would You Still Love Me If I Was a Worm. So those are my favorite to make because I can just be silly and not really care about being accurate.
Interesting, interesting. What video game are you into right now?
Right now, raft. Um, I just really like building stuff. And you're floating in the water, and I like water. And I like sea creatures. Although actually being in the water terrifies me. Never know what would happen. But Raft, it's a fun game. But there's so many good games.
Wonderful answer. Um, well, I say. Cringe. Okay, sorry. I'm trying not to be cringe, but questions. Have you ever felt burned out when it comes to ideas for audios or actually making content? If so, what do you do to try to motivate yourself?
Well, before making audios, there are times where I do feel a bit burned out, I guess. Because I don't know what to do. I've created so many audios. Almost 800, if not more, when combining platforms. So I just kinda. Yeah, I do feel burned out at times. To motivate myself, I just imagine certain characters or just scenarios I haven't done for a moment, and I just try to do my best with them. So I don't create the same, kind of character every single day. I don't think that makes any sense. It makes sense in my brain, but then when I try to communicate it, it's a little difficult. Um, I feel more I feel more motivated when I have the thumbnails made, because then I know what I'm doing and I don't have to feel worried. But to motivate myself, I just look at all the audios I've done and see what, spikes my interest. I hope that makes sense.
If you had the opportunity to start over from scratch with this channel, what would you do differently?
I'm not sure. I'm really proud of how far I've come. Which is pretty far, I would say. Hopefully, in my opinion, it is, so. I don't think I'd do anything different. Besides creating more organized playlists, I feel like there could be some more organization here and there. But I'm continuing to learn and grow, so hopefully that is, good.
Who do you think the most supportive of your channel? Who's been there for you? Can be multiple people. Who do I think the most? Who's been the most supportive?
Oh, sorry. Need to switch voices. Who's been the most supportive? I mean, everyone, really. The listeners, they're people who comment, who like. It lets me know what audios are more preferred, I guess I should say. And I wouldn't be making this Q&A special without any of you. So everyone listening or not listening right now, just all the wonderful messy minds. Times are tough, but it's everyone who listens and subscribes and just gives positive feedback that I give thanks to.
Oh, okay. Voice. What would you consider the best day or time of your life?
The best day or time of my life. Everything feels the same right now. So, I don't know. I guess knowing that people are happy. It's the best time, I suppose. Knowing that others are happy makes me feel better. Makes me feel like I don't have to worry as much, stress out, because I do stress a lot, and I do worry about others. But a lot of people worry about others, so I guess that's just humanity. This one's a hard question. Best time of my life is just when everything's at peace, when everything's calm, and I don't have a negative thought on my mind. Those are the best times.
Okay, Miss Mess. Let's see. Other than YouTube, what are some of your hobbies?
I like video games, and I like looking at animals, and I guess some reading, watching scary movies. I don't know. I'm still trying to find myself, find my interests. I've kind of, just went along with life till I was an adult. So it's just recently that I'm starting to get to know me, who I am and what I like. So far, I found some stuff that I like, and it's mainly just YouTube and creating ASMR, or I guess some people would say it's just roleplay. It's my main interest right now. But I do like video games.
Okay, the big question. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much of a nerd are you? Such as gamer, pop culture, fanatic, movie/TV person, studies, etc.
Nerd. Well, I do get good grades, but I have a fear of failure. So I feel like I have to always try to please and do the best I can. So I get good grades. I do love video games. Play it whenever I can, when I have the time. So I guess that's kind of a nerd in that category. I do love movies and shows. I don't know much information, like actors and what they've starred in, but I still like to enjoy movies and stuff. So I guess I'm a bit of a nerd on some levels.
Another question, Miss Mess. I don't know how many more there are. These are just screenshots, and I'm kind of just going along with it. Will there be a collab on your channel?
I don't know. See, when I do collabs, it's because people ask me. I don't think I can just go and ask someone to collab on mine, especially since I improvise and don't write scripts. If I were to collab, I would have to make a script. Or at least write lines for the other person to say, and then I improvise around it. Which I guess I could. So I guess I'm not sure.
Will there be a Yonder ASMR video?
Probably not. I used to have a lot of Yonder, I don't know how to pronounce it. Yonder. I used to have a lot, and I think that's what made me so successful at first. But then I realized, this might not be the best type of audio for those who are not, adults. So I put them on a different platform, just for safety and for everyone to, yeah. So, no Yanderes on my channel.
What's your day-to-day like, recording-wise?
Okay, so recording-wise, I record 2 audios every other day, so I can have a break between days. So it's recording, don't record, recording, don't record. But then recording for the other platform, I record on a day I don't record for YouTube. So I'm trying to think of how to word this without sounding weird. So it's record, record, record. So it'd be YouTube, other platform, YouTube. And then don't record, record, don't record, stuff like that. I hope that makes sense.
How do you develop your ideas?
I stare at my phone until something happens. I look at all my videos and see which one I haven't done recently, or one that's been most requested, and that's where my ideas come from.
Do you make the art before or after you record your audio? I said that wrong. Do you make the art before or after you record audios? And what's the process like?
Okay, I make them before. I use a pit crew and I link the art in the description of my videos. And, so I think of what I want it to be first. I make the title, and then I make the little tags, like, soon there. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce that either. Anyways, it's art and thumbnail before the video. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Sorry, I swiped away from what I was reading. No. Okay, sorry. Okay, yeah, so art before the video. And then I look at the title and I try to keep that title in mind so I can say it in the audio. So I improvise just everything. I try to.
What's the deal with the monotone and bright voice range? It's a cool thing, but how do you come up with that? And develop the idea of having one for the video each?
See, this is why I am better unscripted, because I fumble over words. So in the beginning, I wasn't sure what I was doing. I think I went out of order. It was just, what voice I felt like doing. And then someone said, hey, it'd be cool if you did a light voice with the white background and the deep voice with the black background and kind of give it a theme, and it's been like that ever since. And I've been doing it every other day. Well, for audios. And, well, now since I have characters, it's, the white hair that's the light voice, and the black hair that's the deep voice.
Do you have any future 5-year plans or something? Halloween specials, maybe?
I come up with it as I go along. It's so hard for me to think of the future because I get overwhelmed, and it's more stressful if I start thinking too far ahead. But once time starts getting near and I think of doing a special, then I just go for it. Like I did with the April Fool's one. But the not April Fool's, just the April Day, if I can think of a thought, that would be great. I made a joke thumbnail. People liked it, so I made it for my April Fool's Day one. Which the audio wasn't April Fool's, it was just, a funny audio for April Fool's Day.
What did you get for Christmas last year?
Oh no, what did I get? I got an hourglass. Well, I got other things too, but, I love hourglasses. It's just calming. But yeah, the one I got, was gifted to me. It had a really pretty handle, or it has a really pretty handle, and the sand is purple. And I hope to get more in the future and just have a collection.
Favorite pasta noodle? Favorite pasta noodle?
I love angel hair and bow tie. Oh, Alfredo noodles. I don't know what those kind are. They're kind of, oh, what are they? Fettuccine? Is that a pasta? I think it is. I enjoy it. Fettuccine. Oh, I hope that's right. Just a chicken Alfredo pasta.
Best kind of pizza.
I just like pepperoni. Well, I'll eat cheese too. Thin crust, stuffed crust. But, the basic that I go to is pepperoni.
What would you say to someone who wants to upload and start their YouTube channel, but doesn't know what or how to start?
Just go for it. I didn't know what I was doing. I had to have help along the way. But I went to the store and I got the cheapest microphone and I just started talking. Well, first I wrote a script because in the beginning I wrote scripts. But if you just start pushing yourself and moving forward with what you want, like, you know what, I want to make a video. Don't just keep thinking, I want to make a video. Just, take steps forward to make sure your wants become what you have. If you can and you're able to. I know sometimes you can't just get up and do something. But if your mind and heart's into it, then I guess that's all that matters.
Thoughts on broccoli?
Sorry, switching.
Thoughts on broccoli. Oh, that sounds weird. Thoughts on broccoli.
Thoughts on broccoli. I love broccoli steamed, or with cheese, or if it's not steamed, I love it with ranch. It's good.
You like jazz?
Oh.
Do you like jazz?
It's not a favorite. I feel like this is just a meme from, it's nice, it's calming. Not something I go to, but it's good.
Somebody asked, what about purple clouds?
Yeah, I think that question was in relation to, a description I had. Purple clouds are pretty. When the sky is all colorful and beautiful. I like it.
Sorry, Miss Mess. It's a little difficult to switch back and forth in such a manner, but hopefully you understand.
Of course, Mindful. Just take your time.
Alright. Are there any characters from media, such as TV, movies, etc., that inspired your voices?
No. I just, try to make a voice and hope it sounds good. I guess there's not really any inspiration. I just try to use a voice and sometimes people say it sounds like a voice from something else. I don't mean to, but it just happens.
Oh, there's more. If not, what are some of your favorite fictional characters in general?
I like the Mauler twins from Invincible, Raven from Teen Titans. I just bit my cheek. You probably heard that. Probably not. I don't know. Sorry, that's... Oh no, people are being loud. That's fine though. I guess I haven't really given it much thought. Raven's cool though. Oh, but I do love Killer Croc. And Venom. Moving on. Oh, let's see, am I almost done? Oh.
What do you do on a daily basis?
I do schoolwork. I'm in college, so I do online stuff, and that takes a moment. I create videos. I try to relax when I can. I organize and... I feel like videos and schoolwork take up most of my time, but I do enjoy games, and I try to relax and just lay down when I can. I don't know if it's obvious, but sometimes I just get sick or feel a little unwell, and I just need to relax. But yeah, I go shopping when I need to, and I'm just trying to live. I guess we all are. see.
I think, is this the last question? Is this? Oh, we're on the last. Oh my gosh, the voice. Okay. We're on the last question. How much apple juice do you drink a day?
Apple juice. I love apple juice. It brings back nice memories, ones I can look back on and actually enjoy. I don't actually consume a lot. I know I talk about it often, but I just really enjoy it. Sometimes I don't even have any during the days. So I guess not much. I just really enjoy it, and I like bringing it up. And yeah, so not often.
Well, we are at a 36-minute mark, and that is all I have. I believe my voice has kind of changed, because I've been switching back and forth. Now, I guess this was Mindful interviewing Miss Mess. I hope this was pleasant for everyone listening. Sorry for any background noise if it got picked up. This is a different time than I usually record. So, thank you all for listening, thank you all for the support, and I really do appreciate all of you. Really, I never thought I would even reach this many, and so many of you are wonderful and fantastic, and just thank you so much, and I hope I do well enough for you guys to enjoy.
So to all the wonderful messy minds, I love you all, and I really do appreciate you. Thank you all so much for the support, and I hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.
Goodbye.